Shout out, baby girl. The devil reincarnated AALYAH Dana Houghton and her fucking mentor Dame Dash, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. The fucking devil fucking reincarnates. So I'm gonna give you your props, baby girl. Alright, I'm gonna give you your motherfucking props. Okay, I'm gonna borrow your line, right? 15 years, baby, back in one piece. Okay, I'm gonna give you. But I'm gonna inform Hip Hop America, the ones that come before, the ones that are my age group, and the ones that are just coming up and learning about hip hop. Because there's some facts that you don't understand that I'm going to break it down for you real quick so you can fucking understand the semantics. Because I wasn't always so intelligent. I was very naive and dumb and believing the hype and attracted to Dame in the same way that Aaliyah was, the same way that Rachel Roy was. I didn't know. You do stupid shit when you're young. You're attracted to people for the wrong reasons. And so I'm gonna tell you, she was 15. Now I was 15 when we were born the same year. Do you think that I'm gonna sit up here and say that I'm fucking Aaliyah reincarnated? Because you must have a screw loose. I'm in my own fucking lane. June 18th, 1979. Now I believe Tupac was born in 1979, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe Aaliyah was born in 1979. But different birth months, different places of birth, different origins, different parents. So you have this bitch. Well, first of all, she fucked up R. Kelly because you know that she was fully grown at 15 based on her talent, her ability to sing. She was fully grown in a female form. And so all that happened in real time. You know, you're talking about what we're experiencing together, my collective mindset niggas. And I'm going to tell you this much. I have a small circle of men that I've dealt with from like from Queens and the Bronx over the years, a select few. I'm not going to sit up here and hate on my ex from DC. And I'm not going to hate on my ex from Queens or Westbury. That wouldn't be nice of me, now would it? Because you're sitting here taking swipes at the dude when you was a dumb little girl trying to hot bed mates, and you wasn't being upfront about it, and you was going behind people's backs trying to hot bed to bed, state to state. You know, that kind of stuff. I'm lucky I'm alive at 46 to tell you this story, because that kind of stuff you get murked. I mean, you come to New York City as a novice. You might even be from New York City, 5 boroughs, and you're still a novice. And you're not understanding the lethal fucking danger that you're in. And sweetie, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not going to name no names. I'm a really smart individual. It took me a long, long time, though. I just want you to understand something. I've been scared for you for a long time. I've been scared for you for a long time. I prayed for you. Mommy, I prayed for you. You wasn't my prayers. I don't say that. I don't say that lightly, because you know it could be me on the end of the at the end of the coin for all the shit that I did. You know what I mean? It could be me. But you know, fortunately, you have these little girls that just don't know any better, and they have to learn a hard lesson in life. And you have 8 billion mouths to feed in America, which is, you know, the Brenda had a baby Tupac epidemic, because I am the product of that. I have no DNA evidence that this lady is my mother. And I'm going to be real with you. Today, I came to the realization, do I need a DNA test? Do I need all that? No, I don't need any of that. I do not need any of that. I'm confident with who I am. I look in the mirror every day. I love myself. I don't need DNA to tell me who I am. I extricated that part of me, just like Wacka Flocka playing baby. Your mama, Deb Antony, is hemming you up, babe. Okay, so, you know, you have to maltriculate your parents, especially when they're toxic. You feel me, dog? You have to fucking succeed. You're fucking successful. So back to the situation with Lee, because I'm really trying to break this shit down for you. I want you to understand. So now Rachel Roy, let me tell you how close this fucking 3 degrees of separation is in this fucking hip hop community. Oh, and also I wanted to say, I have a vagina, okay? Why do I need to fucking hang out with somebody that has a vagina? Does that make any sense? Because to me, I don't want any fucking female friends. If I have my man and my man's friends that hold me down, we are family and stuff, at least they know that I'm a clean fucking bitch. I don't fucking go house to house hoeing and sucking and ducking. You know, at least they know that their bitch is fucking only the upstanding dudes from, you know, Queens, Bronx, whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's you do it in a safe manner, you know, but they want the baddest one. And even if they don't fuck, even if they don't hit, like my cousin, Papoose, I always knew that was my cousin because we have the Bainbridge projects straight out of Garner, North Carolina. I'm not gonna fucking deny it. When you start denying your fucking roots, that's when you have a fucking problem. Because you're fucking not being authentic. But you see, that's where I keep comparing myself. I can identify with Hynef because he had all these different zip codes. The same with me. I've been state hopping years at such and such address, years at such and such address. But I tell you the problem that I have a lot of trauma with the 18 years that I spent in North Carolina. It's really, really difficult. I have to take medication on a daily basis. And my ex, Vashawn Combs, Puffy Combs, just to let you know, I met Vashawn at a hospital in Mount Vernon in 2008, and he was the love of my life. And he'll always be the love of my life. I may never fuck him again, but nobody was able to touch me the way that he touched me. And I pride myself on being a thorough, honest bitch because niggas can appreciate honesty. It's when you go ducking and hiding, and a nigga knows when you lying. Niggas are smarter than you. They know when you're fucking lying. Just like DMX said, whose dick you sucking, bitch? Exactly. Feel me, dog? They know, okay? So you're not gonna get ahead fucking dicking, you know, fucking going house to house. You know, you bitches not even attracted to the dude, and you fucking him. Just to get out the fucking wad. I mean, I'm tired of seeing these bitches in society just after a while. I go to Brooklyn Chop House yesterday, right? And I'm having a nice time by myself, funding myself. I have like 5 credit cards. I have pension of a couple thousand a month. I work 25 hours a week at Burlington, transferring to Jamaica. So, you know, it is what it is. I may not be the richest person on the planet, but I know how to maneuver my funds. I manage my fucking 5 credit cards. I rob Peter to pay Paul. I make large purchases and then like every month I make large down payments on my balance. It's just how you maneuver this shit. And it's not for a female to sit up here and have billions of dollars in the fucking account. You can survive off $3,300 a month comfortably if you know how to fucking manage it. You know, like my purple fur that I got. Okay, let me show you this purple fur, okay? Here. I got this yesterday in Daniel's Leather in New York, okay? This is like a purple fur. I don't know if it's faux fur or not, but I'm gonna tell you, I struck a deal because they was fucking with me. I went there to do the deal for my mentor, the dude that taught me everything that I know, that gives me the inspiration to get out of bed, that I digested this dude's lyrics since 2004, so you don't fucking understand. Yeah, it's fine. He's very attractive. He's the most attractive dude that ever was on the planet. I don't give 2 fucks what you fucking say. I don't care who the fuck he tells me to fuck besides him. I'm telling you, that dude is the finest dude that there ever was in creation. There's no other finer dude than him. And the thing is, he knows it. He knows it. So how you gonna hate? That's why he gets hated on so bad, because they so threatened by him. So he is my screensaver on my phone. I'm not switching that fuck up to no other dude ever. Never. It was a reason. It was a fucking valid fucking reason that I had this dude's name tatted on me. And then he had the 2 babies by Caviar Chris. And I'm not gonna fucking lie to you, okay? I was heavy. Hold on. I was heavy in my fucking feelings, okay? Crying myself to sleep. that he did this to me. That I was so unattractive and fat. I do have a weight problem. I do. I admit it. But I own it. You know what I mean? But it hurt me. It hurt me fucking deep. It hurt me mad fucking deep. I couldn't get over it for a long time. And so I'm just letting you know that at that juncture, that's when I went to the tattoo shop on Central Avenue in Albany, and I added Tony Yayo through the middle. It's like kind of like off center, but the purpose was to be a cross. And because these dudes, I've been a G Unit lover since 2004. I know that. I just was in love with these dudes. I used to worship. I used to look to 50 like he was my father. But I was at the Atlantic City Showboat Casino. Here I was a few rows back. That's the only time. That was 2010. I took the trailways from Silver Spring, Maryland, up to Showboat Casino in Atlantic City. I met this dude on the boardwalk. His name was, what was his name? He was working, what the fuck? I know y'all know who I'm talking about. He was hanging with y'all in 2010, the summer of 2010. Houston, Texas Connect. I can't remember his name, but anyways, I think I fucking talked to him on the boardwalk and shit. Joe Pesci's a freakazoid. So here I was uninformed about 50. I was so naive. Again, these things happened in real time, so maybe you guys were tricked like I was, It all happened in real time, just like you're experiencing real time. Collective mindset. You know what I mean? But, what was I gonna say? So here I was in the audience, right? And I'm sitting here crying my eyes out, okay? Just motherfucking bawling. You didn't see me, but I was there. And I'm bawling my fucking eyes out because here I see Banks, right? So I'm like, okay, Banks is my man. Like, that's my dude, And then I see 50, and I have this false ideology that is my father. And I really don't know why I thought that. I saw his diamonds gleaming. Like, he had on like a red and blue checkerboard, those red and blue checkerboard nice shirts that dudes wear. Like, they make them out in Woolwich, Pennsylvania. That's where they originated from. Those what's that? The fuck flannel. It's like flannel. You know what I mean? And so I guess that's why you can't like judge a book by its cover, and you have to stop fucking talking to strangers in the street, and you're meeting people's representatives, and you need to keep a tight fucking lip because you have to identify your opponent, and you need to be able to read people, and you need to be able to protect yourself, and you need to be able to keep your tight click. And if you're really fucking with a bitch, don't fucking hurt the bitch that's down for you. Don't kill the one that's down for you, that's gonna do anything that you tell her to do. Don't fucking kill that bitch. You know what I mean? That bitch will fucking put her life on the line and do anything that it takes for you. She's not seeking to get rich off you. It's not even like she's trying to be pimped by you. It's like it's not even like can she deposit all this money into your account? She's gonna make a way for you to get that money into your account. She's gonna make a way. Whatever she gotta do to make you that fucking billionaire boys club, because you deserve it. You know what I mean? How is that my responsibility or any other female? You give a female a little bit of power, they fucking power trip and they turn into a man. So there's very few females there's no fucking females in the industry. You have to meet females organically in the course of daily living, And don't worry if you have to be single for the rest of your life, because I don't know many females like myself, because I know I'm one of one. And I know I'm as real as you can get. I wasn't always, this great of a person. But I certainly don't go around like Joe Pesci and say, oh, I'm so fucking humble. I'm so fucking humble. Bitch, are you fucking like retarded? Like, do you realize that humble people and humility, you don't talk about that shit. You don't fucking award yourself humble humanitarian of the fucking year, bitch. That's not like, you get that based on street cred and people honor you because you're humble. That's not something you go around boasting about. Like, Queen of Harlem is a fucking bitch. She hungry for fucking clout. She fucking pushing daisies like fucking Dame's second wife and shit. And I feel really bad for the white bitch that he's pimping. She's from South Carolina. But let's get back to the issue. I'm gonna close this up real quick. The issue of AALYAH. So AALYAH took a direct hit at me and Rachel Roy in that lyric. She's saying something like, What did she say? Off. Okay, she said, off to college. I'm not even gonna try to sing it because I can't. I'm not no fucking singer. I don't want to be a singer. She said like, off to college, up and left me. Something like bestie, right? Bitch, you're fucking born a different month, and you happen to be in the same year. But see, for many years, I bought into the fucking hype that she was this innocent angel. When I finally came to my realization within the last few years, it actually took me a long time to figure the whole fucking scenario out. You know, they're fucking dysfunctional. They all deserve one another. And Aaliyah, you deserve that shit because, again, I have the Getty Images account from 2003. If you don't know the difference between Getty Images and Wire Images, I feel sorry for you. And I'm not gonna be the one at liberty to break it down. You're not New York State of Mind. You don't know what chess field you're playing in New York City. This is a grown man's land. These New York City, and I want to apologize to you that I am a white female. Technically white. I be saying nigga. That's not appropriate. I'm just trying to relate to my male counterpart because I'm down with hip hop. I'm a child of hip hop since 1979. I can't help what found me. 1979. We might have been North Carolina, Queens, DC. If you're in that same year group, then you're fucking. If you fuck with the same interests, then you know what time it is. So what was I gonna fucking say? Yeah. So she said she took a direct hit at me and Rachel Roy. And Rachel Roy, she's a hustler straight out of Tacoma Park, Maryland. My last address before I moved to Albany, New York in 2012 was Tacoma Park, Maryland, 20912, and Silver Spring, Maryland. And I worked for a fucking twisted Jamaican attorney and his fucking son, Omar Blair. He's a fucking bitch. He fucking, I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking rat your ass out. If you think I'm proud of being fucking played, I'm not, but I'm a fucking rat out the fucking dudes that really deserve the fucking beatings. Cause, you know, my men that I fuck with, they don't deserve that. But some of y'all motherfucking bitches from my past, y'all deserve to be fucking deleted. Anyways, so his son, Omar Blair, was so busy trying to fuck the help of Lloyd, not Lloyd Blair, sorry. The fuck his name is, Walter. He was an attorney defending, suing the police in PG County, Montgomery County, but he had a wandering dick, so, you know, they're all fucked up, so, so his son lured me out to a apartment down by TikTok Liquor, and I think it's Hyattsville, Chillum. And so I didn't know what I was getting myself into or what he was about to have plans. See, this is why you can't be going to people's houses. You go to the hotel, you pat each other down. You don't be taking bitches or niggas to your house. Not unless they're your husband, not unless you really fucking know them. I don't give a fuck. So anyways, he had a group set up, like a rack of dudes started to come through, and I wasn't even know what was happening. So he gave me an ecstasy pill, and then that made me start feeling like real numb, like extremely numb, and like I don't know if you ever took X with somebody. I haven't done that like in 15 years, 20 years. It's a weird kind of feeling taking an ecstasy pill when you're having sex. It's just weird. I don't think that I would ever try that again. I honestly, no. Hold on. I really don't. I don't foresee that I would take an ecstasy pill again because. One time I did it in Riverdale, Maryland, and I could actually feel the brain spark. No, I'm being real with you, yo. I could feel the brain spark my hypothalamus. It was like fireworks had hit my hypothalamus, and I ran to the bathroom, and I felt like I was gonna die. So I'm just being real with you. I don't think that I'm not ever gonna. I don't want to take ecstasy. I don't want to take no drugs. Maybe I'll take alcohol and maybe an occasional Newport light cigarette after I fuck, if it's that good. But anyways, I'm starting to lose my train of thought. Have I said enough? I don't fucking know. Oh, okay. So yeah. So anyways, okay. So basically, so he had me like fuck him in front of his boys. And then I'm lucky that I didn't get gang raped as a result. I'm very, very fucking lucky, because the dudes that were there, they did not have sex with me. I'm being 100% honest. Now, they was trying to fuck with me, like, but they didn't, like, they didn't rape me or nothing. But he's a fucked up individual, and all he does is it's 2025. He keeps producing babies after baby after baby with black lady after black lady after black lady. Like, you had 3 babies mamas when he owned a law firm and what the fuck? What, I don't even know. Okay, so again, so you have AALYAH taking a direct hit at me and Rachel Roy, because me and Rachel Roy was the ones that went off to college. So you're taking hits at us. And as far as my middle name, Anaya, just to let you know, I had renamed myself in opposition to AALYAH. I chose a Muslim middle name because I give credence to all religions. I believe everybody's entitled to freedom of religion as long as you believe in some type of higher power and karma. And, you'll be okay. You can't sit up here and judge what these people are, like, believing in. You know what I mean? Yeah, so anyways, Anaya means care and concern. And Vanessa, I will have to give, I guess if the lady is my mother or not, I don't fucking know. She don't look nothing like me. I guess I'll have to give her the props for at least having the decency to name me Vanessa. But here's the thing. She tried to align me with Ice-T, because his name is Tracy Mowry. And what happened was, Terry Mowry in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, he said that he wouldn't take responsibility. He said he wasn't my father because he had no proof. He said she was back and forth, Williamsport, Pennsylvania to New York City in the 70s, slinging AALYAH cosmetics. She came back with a long chain. This is direct testimony from me. I'm on the witness stand right now. It had a teapot. It was a gold. It was like a 24 karat long chain. It had a teapot on the end of it, and what else? She was like a daddy's girl. She was obsessed with her dad. She made me sleep in her bed too, like getting too old as a youngster to be sleeping in the bed with moms. Men in a constant rotation of men in and out, on a plantation field. I couldn't get anywhere. I was like landlocked. And you see, I was stripped of my Pennsylvania origins. I mean, I know who my grandmother is. That's a fact. So she was on the run from something or somebody. She was just trying to be somebody. And I was her Brenda's had a baby, because what you're not understanding is that these women are using these kids' social security numbers to obtain the DSS, the benefits, and whatever they're getting, they're obtaining it by having the baby. And this is a sick problem that is still ridding society, because what the problem is, you have these women that they don't know how to raise a child. They think that it's going to get them emotionally attached to a man, and that couldn't be farther from the truth, because half the time these females cannot even communicate in an articulate manner, such as myself or Rachel Roy or the average female that you might meet in the street organically, like Layla Ali, etc. I mean, so what I'm trying to say is, it's okay if you're a single man. Don't have a bitch drain your energy like Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga. That Giudice dude is sitting there locked out of the country because his bitch is like addicted to the fucking fame. These are fucking dressed up little girl fucking mannequins in adult bodies. And like I said, it's Supreme Court 1997 Wacka versus Quill. Something must be done, because if you're not going to do something, or Cuomo's not going to do something with Vashon Combs, V_V_AKA_BUTTA, and Robert Hamilton of Poolsville, Maryland, then I'm gonna let you know something. Your spot is gonna be forfeited. So we got, you know, Christ came around a second time for a valid reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So you need to give credence to your Lord and Savior for coming to save you for a second time through so and so and so and so. And so I think about said everything I need to. As far as Auntie, I really do love you so much, and you have like a huge piece of my heart. Like, I will always love you. I don't care, like, if you're like a dark skinned dude. Like, you know that your face card is so entirely valid. You know what I mean? So entirely valid. You is that dude. And it was interesting. You know, what was interesting was for a while, it's like, could you identify whose side of the team dude is on, right? If you smart and you intellectual and you can read between the lines and you see what's really going on in these pictures and photos and these videos, you have to look with that light divine energy inside of you. You could see that Auntie was the enlightened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to post up now. Again, I'm just doing me. I'm gonna report to a job tomorrow. It is what it is. I like to go to a 9-to-5 work during the week. I like to grind. I like to do I like to come in contact with customers. I like to help people. I like to manage. I like to work. And I actually found a company that I'm happy with. I don't really need to go back to doing paralegal. I got burned out as fuck doing that. You know, it's not easy working for type A personalities. I might hire Jewish attorneys. You know, I might cozy up to some cops like the 79th precinct. You know what I'm saying? Buy off the 79th precinct. But it's a new day in America, and I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you, because I am not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't give a fuck if you hate me or you think I'm fucking brass or arrogant. I am entirely proud of my motherfucking self that I put myself on the line. If you think that I wanted to put myself in YouTube and Facebook videos, you're entirely wrong, because I never ever made any video to with no fucking intent, nor did I want to chase fame, and I'm not famous. But the thing is, I was in a position where I had to start making videos. I had to, because otherwise my niggas was gonna crumble. My niggas was gonna crumble. Like, you know, like how you think my cousin Papoose celibate to that Remy Ma for 8 years, right? That dude is like the nicest gangster grimy dude you'll ever find. But I know he's learned his lesson by now. But that, you think that didn't, you think that didn't hurt me? You think that didn't cut me deep? That lady played my cousin? Again, that all happened in real time. That all happened in real time. He was in love with her. They was making videos together. They had Reminisce Mackie. All his children are beautiful. Can you explain to me why she would complain that Pappy was visiting her too much in the jail cell? He was visiting too much. And then what did she do? Then she fucking she cozies up to like a fraud. Like, I'm just telling you, these average dumb bitches, they're so fucking beyond help. Poor Nikki, you sold your soul, hun. Shout out Soul Not For Sale and Joel Santana, whole crew. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, Nikki, you got way too ahead of yourself. Way. I used to love her music, and then she got drugged out. And then another thing, she copying me because we have the same tattoo. I have a tattoo on my left ankle. It's like on my arch of my foot, right? She has the same exact tattoo in Japanese letters, same exact tattoo on her right arm, same as me. Then how she know that a dude that I fucked with in DC was on the registry list, wrongfully accused, Southeast dude? Ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with him. If you think I'm just gonna sit up here and put shade on that dude's name, that's fucked up, because he's a fucking good dude. He hustles. So you have bitches that fucking wrongfully accused. So it's cute how Miss Nikki wanna copy me once again, and she go and marry a sex offender. So you obviously can do the math and see that I have been the victim of stalking, identity theft, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm really quite frankly tired of the bullshit. I'm beyond mad. I am you don't want to see me get enraged, because I caught 3 cases in the course of the October until now in upstate New York. I beat all my cases. I had to pay $1,500 to an attorney. The rest were public defenders. You're not ready to see the level of anger that exudes from me when I lose it. And I do take my medication, but you're not gonna sit up here and disrespect me or my fucking precious few men that I fuck with, family. You're not gonna disrespect us in any way, shape, or form. Steal from us, because you're gonna find yourself caught up. You're gonna find yourself really caught the fuck up, and it's only a word. I'm not fucking afraid to catch more charges. I'll fucking buy off the cops. I'm a white female. I'll fucking represent the fucking black dudes. I'll fucking buy off the fucking cops. I'll fucking do it. And I'll do what the fuck I have to do. You cross me, I'm gonna tell you, you cross me, nigga, you's gonna be in a funeral home. And my mentor be saying the same shit. It's not even like he taught me that. It's just collective mindset. And like I said, I'm gonna tell you, your beef with somebody, right? If somebody violated you, your fucking beef, right? Just like I know my beef. I'm gonna tell you, like I'm gonna end this, and then I'm gonna go about my business. Let me tell you my beef with Mano. So okay, it was 2008. I'm posted up in Best Buy working at Mom and Pop Soul Food. I'm a hustler. I go from state to state chasing checks. But unfortunately, I was chasing a Joel Santana lookalike. By 2023, he had morphed into a Ja Rule lookalike. Again, I'm being stalked. You know, why people keep wanting to have me meet rap star lookalikes? Why do you want to do that to me? You're the fucking celebrity, and you're fucking stalking a person that is in normal society. How does that make any sense? What is your problem? So you're so focused on me? What is your fucking problem? You think that I'm attractive, that I'm pretty? You're mad that you can't be me? You need to fucking stay in your fucking lane. You deal with your ghetto semantics 24/7. You're stuck with your sad trajectory 365, 7 days a week. So that's why you keep acting out of your fucking mouth towards everybody and everybody, because you're so fucking mad. You're mad at self, not the other person. So again, High Enough has a song called Pay It No Mind. And thank you for hip hop community for salving us up. Shout out Black South, Thelma Louise Orso, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So anyways, posted up in Best Side was by the Fulton Street record store. That was the year High Hater came out. And again, did I hate him in 2008? No, I was actually jamming to the music. Then the girl's body was in the trash can on Nostrand out by Applebee's, over by where Mashoot is, where I was just posted up yesterday. And so then come all these years, he playing footsie with Angela Yee. Angela Yee was like, she worked for Wu-Tang Clan. Really, she was a fucking pass around jump off. Who knows if she fucked them? Fuck you, Renee Graziano, because I'll fucking link with fucking Ghostface Killer, and I'll fucking style him for free, and I ain't fucking Ghostface. So you fucking people have it twisted. Most of these niggas respect me because I won't fuck. They don't respect the ones that give it up too easy. You know what I mean? But so Angela Yee got that salacious fucking toxic fucking show, mixing interests, it's like a what is it called? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a conflict of interest. How are you working for Power 105.1, which is like supposed to be a nationally syndicated iHeartRadio show, and then how is it? Who's permitting this bitch to have lip service on the side? You're fucking toxifying the fucking youth. You have strippers and porn stars in their 40s and 50s. Sarah J, that bitch from fucking Magic City, like this is like people that we want our kids to be esteemed to. Like this I'm not gonna stand for this because I'm of a certain age. I had 3 abortions. I will adopt kids. I don't know if I'll ever have my own kids. That remains to be a mystery. But once you reach a certain age, you know that you have to start raising up the youth, and you're gonna give them a better present and tomorrow than you had. Do I want my kids to be strung out on a fucking plantation? But then you have Angela Yee and Mano been fucking and sucking for years, ducking and hiding like they is just friends, just platonic friends. And see, we know that's all a fucking sham. You know, and y'all is ugly as fuck. But Mano, you do know that you crossed me when you ripped off my blog. You was sitting in the car a few weeks back because I saw the shit. I saw it for myself online. And you basically sat in your car or wherever the fuck you were, and you recited my whole entire YouTube blog video, which was entitled When Love Is Not Enough. Okay? I crafted that out of my own free will. So, bitch, you're stealing my intellectual property. So I'm going to let you know something. I am now posted up in Queens, New York for the foreseeable future. I am here to grind and make my money, and BGTM is what it is looking like. But I'm going to, in the next, whatever, as time reveals itself, listen, hon, I'm going to see you and Angela Yee through to Bernard F. Dowd. Do I wish that on any of my homies or me? No, we're not gonna claim that. But see, you can't rip me off my fucking intellectual property and expect me not to be homicidal. Because Mano and Angela Yee, I have money on y'all's heads, and I'm going to be the and fuck you, Phaedra Parks, and fuck you, Shekinah Joe. You sitting up here trying to own funeral homes. You some fucking sick, twisted fucking bitches, fucking messing with fucking evil shit. Evil shit. You bitches is fucking evil. All y'all fucking loving hip hop bitches are fucking toxic. Yandy, you's a fucking toxic. And Jim Jones, you blessed your boy Joel Santana to marry that fucking cum bucket slut Kimbella. You see how fucked up he was for years. And y'all bitches want to sit up here and make fun of my dude, my brother Joel Santana, and his teeth. You guys are like so beyond help. Like, how do you not recognize that when you reach your 40s, your teeth are going to start failing you? My teeth are fucking in the process of failing me. I go to the fucking dentist every fucking 6 fucking weeks. Or every fucking 3 months. I go to a fucking dental clinic. I get my fucking gums deep cleaned. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking progress. You think then I fucking hit my fucking, tooth in the front on a bedpost in 1999 at my internship in DC. I had the flu when I was trying to go meet Queen Latifah at the book signing in DuPont Circle. I was so delirious for my first first winter in DC that I was so sick in the hospital by myself, no help, nobody to help me, that I woke up delirious in the middle of the night in the fucking cold sweat flu. It was like the worst flu I ever had, and I hit my fucking front tooth on a fucking bedpost. And that tooth has been dead since 1999. Anyways, I think that's about it. Alright.